Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. If you are live with me, can I see you leave a comment on the comment section? If you're live with me, can I see you leave a comment in the comment section? Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. If you're live with me, can I see you leave a comment on the comment section? If you're live with me. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. If you can hear me, leave a comment in the comment section. All right. Welcome everybody. Tonight is gonna be massive. Tonight is gonna be value, 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 value. So if you are new to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button. Click on the subscribe button and put on notification. If you know you want to arrive Canada this year via my support, kindly subscribe to this channel. If you're new on this channel, tonight is gonna be massive value giving. I have put in my best to list down ways you can fund your academic in Canada. So if you're live, okay, welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. I can see you all. I can see you all. Welcome, welcome. Okay, let's begin. So my name is Josh Fats. If you're new, welcome everybody. All right, my main goal is to assist you to help you arrive Canada this year or next year or anytime you want to arrive Canada with the right information and knowledge. All right, so my name is Josh Fat. I am from Nigeria and I'll be showing you premium knowledge, premium value that can help you to relocate to Canada and become a permanent resident without you even using an agent. All right, so let's get started. Those who join us will join us later. So if you can see my screen, just let me know in the comment section. I can see your screen. Can you see my screen? All right, can you see my screen? If you can see my PowerPoint moving, let me know in the comment section. You can see my screen. Welcome everybody. All right, so now how to fund your fees in Canada. How to fund your fees in Canada. Tonight I'm going to be showing you how to fund your fees in Canada. Right, so I'll need your maximum attention, everybody. If you know anything will distract you from this live webinar, just shut it off and concentrate, because I'm going to be giving you this value for free. Most people won't tell you this, but there are many factors, there are many ways you can use to fund your academic in Canada. All right, so I'll be showing you guys. So let's get started. My name, I've introduced myself earlier. My name is Joe Hoshfat. I'm from Nigeria. I'm a Canadian expert using the New ITS Canada Guide to inform people the right knowledge to arrive Canada safely without using an agent or spending huge amounts on agents. So let's get started. Canada is a popular destination for students and immigrants. Canada is a popular destination for students and immigrants. This is one of the reasons why immigrants want to go to Canada, because Canada is the most easy PR process and pathway to get a Canadian citizenship. Canada is one of the countries you can get permanent residence in no time after your studies. It's a quick way to Canadian citizenship. So there are just so many good advantages of coming to Canada. The work-life balance, the education system, the health system. There are so many opportunities in Canada. That's why I love talking about Canada. Every time you see Joe is talking about Canada, there's a reason why I am shouting Canada every day, because this opportunity people won't tell you. They will only go there and they will not want you to come. So that's why we are giving you this information. Canada is a good place if you are looking for where to relocate to as an international student or a worker, or anyhow you want to arrive Canada. So let's get started. Our vision for tonight is to teach you how you can fund your academic in various ways. As we all know, scholarship is one of the popular ways to fund your fees in Canada, but it's not the only way, and it's not everyone cup of tea. What I mean is not everyone cup of tea. It's not everybody that will get scholarship. All right, so but scholarship is one of the popular way you can use to fund your academics in Canada, but it's not the only way. All right, so how to fund your fees in Canada? Number one, do part-time jobs. So this is when you have arrived Canada already. After your admission, your visa being approved, you're already in Canada. How to fund your fees? Number one, do part-time jobs. Doing part-time jobs in campus or off campus. 99.99% of international students do part-time jobs. Each province in Canada has their own minimum wage, which ranges from $22 to $40 per hour, and 3,520 to $6,000 per month. Yes, so if you are an international student and you're doing part-time jobs, you can earn this kind of amount of money and use it to clear your fees. All right, there are a good number of jobs you can do in campus and off campus. So some students even earn more than this, depending on the kind of job they do. Yes, there are tech students that earn more than this in Canada. There are medical students, there are lawyers, there are professionals that earn this kind of money in Canada. You can use it to fund your fees. All right, this is one of it, doing part-time jobs. So next is do so many gigs. Do so many gigs. Many people are not aware of this. Do so many gigs. Many gigs like mystery shopping. There are Canadian sites. When you arrive Canada, you'll be able to access the site where you can evaluate online shops and you get paid a good numbers of dollars when you do gigs online. Yes, you just evaluate the shop, rate the shop, tell just give some rating, and then you get paid for doing that. So you get paid for doing that. This is gig. We call it gig. And then number two, online surveys. Online surveys. All right. So you can fund your academic doing online surveys. All right. So you watch movie online, you play games, you answer questions online, and you get paid for that. Yes. Online surveys doesn't work in some of the African countries, but it work in US, it work in Canada, it work in UK. So you can use that to pay your fees. All right, with your phone, you can do that. If you don't want to work part-time job, or you want to join into a part-time job, you can do that and pay your fees. The second way to pay your fees is doing so many gigs. All right. So next, how to fund your fees in Canada. Three, work full time. Work full time. Yes, you can work full time. Somebody might say, work full time with your school or with your study. Yes, you can work full time. According to IRCC, if you are taking a break within your term studies, you can work up to 40 hours per week. That is, if you are ending for the section, let's say you're ending for winter section, you're ending for summer or fall section, you can work 40 hours per week. And then if you work full time, you're able to make more money to clear your fees and your bill. All right. So in Canada, during summer, there are so many jobs opportunity you can do. So the third way you can fund your fees is doing working full time. So doing internship. I love this part so much, doing internship, because it's available to all international students. Doing internship, we call it cooperative education, which is cohort program. All right, let's say your first term you are doing a coursework, and then your second term you do cohort. All right, and then third term you are doing coursework, and then fourth term you are doing cohort. All right, so you keep on splitting. For first term, you do your coursework. Second term, you do your co-op. Third term, and then fourth term, and that's how you do it. And most of this internship job pays even higher than any other job you do outside of campus. All right. So advantages of doing internship is that you are gaining a Canadian experience. You are gaining a Canadian experience once you do internship. All right, it's being added to your CV so that after graduating from school, you can be to get a better job, a better paying job. So you are getting a Canadian experience, and co-op pay you even better with, like you call it, good exposure and what, good pay. All right, so you earn more money when you do internship out there in Canada. Number five ways you can use to fund your academic. Many people are not aware of these 5 ways you can use to fund your academic. Number one, we have bursaries. Number five, we have bursaries. So what is bursaries? Bursaries are loan that you get to fund your academy. All right. So if you're able to get scholarship, you can get loan to fund your academic. It's not a bad thing. You can pay back your loan after studies in 10 years. They don't put pressure on you to pay back your loan. All right. So you can get loan from Canadian, from your school to fund your loan, either from universities, from Canadian companies, or from international bodies. Those are the people that give loan. You can get it. It's popular, but it's one of the ways you can use to fund your academic. All right. So that's for that. So let's go back. Let's go back for those just joining us. So I can say first time you do part-time jobs, do so many gigs, do full-time work, do internship, getting bursaries to fund your educations. All right. So who give loans? University, Canadian companies, international bodies. So you can get a loan to fund your education if you could not able to get scholarship. That company is ready to give you loan. If you're able to put in the application well, you can get loan to fund your academics. So you don't need to stress yourself. People are afraid to study abroad because of school fees. People are afraid to study abroad because of the bees and all that. But no, you can work and pay your fees. You can do online surveys, you can do internship, you can work full time, you can do so many gigs, you can do part-time jobs to fund your education. All right. So now let's go to the last part, which is that added bonus, how to fund your fees in Canada. Number six, scholarship. How to fund your fees in Canada. Number six is scholarship. So there are many scholarship available in school, in province, and in government of Canada. All right, so there's scholarship available for you in Canada. It's just that most of you guys don't have the right information to apply them, or you don't have the direct link, or you don't have the direct website to apply this scholarship. Scholarship is available for international students. You just need to be aware and knowledgeable on how to apply them. So among all these things listed, somebody has gotten admission already in Canada, or somebody who wants to get admission is afraid, or maybe the person is already in Canada. Now I've enlightened you, and then now you're wondering, how do I get, since I'm not in Canada now, I want to get scholarship, or I want to get a loan to fund my education. How will I be able to do that? How? So now, how will I be able to do that? That's where and uncommon, what you need to win. With all these means mentioned above, the right thing you need to win is what? Number one, the right formula and the right guidance. If you want to get scholarship, you need the right formula and the right guidance to be to get scholarship. If you need loan, you need the right formula and the right guidance to get loan. Companies to be able to fund your education. All right, so that's for that. Now, and that's where I come in. That's where King Jehoshaphat come in. All right, so that's where I come in. I need this option to explore to arrive Canada this year. I need this option to explore to arrive Canada next year. What do I need? What do I need? What knowledge do I need? I am coming in with the No ITS to Canada guide. All right, by Victor Ola. I'm coming in with the No ITS Canada guide. This is the only solution you need to get started with all these option I explained to explore. All right, so what is the No ITS to Canada guide? The No ITS to Canada guide is a step-by-step system that anyone can follow. It's valued at what? 100,000 naira. Wait, oh, that's not the price. All right, so just the value I'm listing. Number two, a simple essay to use school search tool that you don't need to crack your head to search for schools or program is valued at what? 50,000 naira. Wait, oh, this is value I'm listing it down. Database of schools and programs with the most popular programs showing all the details for prospective students that is continually updated. Value at what? 70,000 naira. Access to long-term international affordable study loans. You know, I mentioned you need, okay, you need loans. You don't have access to scholarship for the education. You have access to international bodies that can fund your education, fund your bills. All right, they're ready to do that. You'll be able to put in the right application. That's what you'll be getting for the United States Canada guide. All right. Number two, two free basic reviews of your CV and SOP, your curriculum vitae and SOP. All right, that is statement of purpose. Uh okay, I didn't list this part for the admission process. Um Also, scholarship database. You need scholarship database. Let me just add that as a bonus. Is inside the Canadian guide. There are thousands of schools, there are hundreds of schools that will be able to fund your education if you qualify. And I will show you how to qualify for this scholarship. So you'll be getting it in the No ITS Canada guide. All right. So now we have the two basic reviews. Once you get the No ITS Canada guide, you get two free basic reviews of your CV and your SOP. This valued at 30,000 naira. Step-by-step guide and strategies on how to apply for your family to join in Canada. This is valued at 70,000 naira. And then professional help to process your admission, visa application. If you need professional processing, this one is variable. I can't really tell you the amount, but it's, if you need a professional help, you can also get it. We can give you professional help to do the application for you. Now, access to me for basic support and guidance when you get your New Access Canada guide. All right. So, in fact, you are getting a system that shows you step by step how to achieve your dream of relocating to Canada in the most no hassle and most affordable way possible. All right. So, you don't need to crack your brain. You don't need to go searching from Google to Google, or clicking links to links, or wasting money on agents, or falling into scams. Once you have the knowledge, you can do it yourself. You have guidance, you have mentorship that can guide you through a system that you can use to apply, a step-by-step system you can use to apply to achieve your dream of relocating to Canada this year. All right, so it's in the most no hassle and most affordable way possible when you have the Northeast Canada guide. All right. You also get my all my experience and expertise to avoid the cost of errors, time and money. All right. So mentors are meant to give you the way. Mentors are there to guide you the way. All right. So once you have the Noise Canada guide, that's what you'll be getting from me. You're getting mentorship at a platter of gold for free when you get the Noise Canada guide. In short, you skip the bad stuff and you move on to the good stuff more quickly and for less money and time to figure it out on your own. What is the No ITS Canada guide? What is the No ITS Canada guide is not, all right? It's not a job fixing program. The No ITS Canada guide, take note, is not a job fixing program. We do not arrange accommodation, all right? No. And then we do not arrange flights or travels. So I've listed what the United Canada Guide is a comprehensive step-by-step product that anyone can use to follow a database of school program that a long term to what without funding or scholarship. Also, you have database to scholarship schools that are ready to give you scholarship. You get them in the United Canada Guide. Two free basis reviews. These are what I listed. So now this is what the United Canada Guide is not a fixing. It's not a job fixing program. We do not arrange accommodations. We do not arrange flights or travels. So now that you know what the No ITS to Canada guy is, how much will all this good value cost you? How much will all this good value cost you? All these I've listed, all these bonus that you'll be getting in this package value No ITS Canada product that you'll be getting, this No ITS Canada guide, this system that has everything you need to arrive Canada this year in the next 90 days, the next 3 to 6 months, all right, 90 days is valued at what 650,000, yeah, but you'll be only be getting it, you will not be getting at this price, not even quarter of this price, but only be getting it at 40,000, yeah. This is the price you are paying to get the No Access Canada guide. With all these things I've listed, you want to arrive Canada to fund your fees to scholarship through loan, you want to get the right application done, you want to get the right guidance, all these things you'll be getting it at most affordable price 40,000 naira. All right. Now, bonus you will get after you get the noise canada. I like giving bonus. I like giving people more than what they pay for. You know why? Because Africans, all right, we like bonus too much, and so we do this so that we can be able to support ourselves. You know, this is a journey. This is something we do together and become friends in a long time, and you get to things successful. And I see in Canada, I'll be so happy as well. All right, so showing you this soap, giving you this information you get when you get the United States Canada guide. So bonus you get after you get the United States Canada. Number one, copies of emails to professor, cold email samples and follow-up samples, lifetime access to me when you purchase the United States Canada guide, specially selected high quality statement of purpose that you can copy and model. All right, you can copy and model. Now, I also have a limited time special bonus. This is it. What you'll be getting limited time special bonus and that bonus after you get the United States Canada guide. Important checklist: 12 things you need to start studying in Canada. 12 things you need to start studying in Canada. How to get a job and accommodation in Canada after your admission and getting your visa. You need to know, get this idea, all right? So it's good, and that's I'll be giving you for free when you get the United States Canada guide, all right? So here are 4 things you can do after this webinar. I've tried my best. I've given you value. I've dropped all these things for free for you. The only thing you are getting from me is the No ITS Canada guide. So what you will do, here are 4 things you can do after this webinar. Number one, you do nothing. Number two, you do it alone and be frustrated. Number three, use an agent. I'm not saying agent is not good, but there are some agents out there that are ready to just eat people money. In fact, just to do a consultation call with you is 100,000 naira, not negotiable. Some even charge more than this. All right, so you don't need to spend much money to travel to Canada. You don't need to spend more money to travel to abroad. Once you have the knowledge, you can do it yourself. If I can do it, if my student can do it, if Victor has trained so many students that they were able to do it, you can do it as well. So why are you using spending so much money to travel abroad when you don't have the knowledge on how to do it yourself? All right. So the last option, which is the option I can advise you to explore, is get all this help, support, and tools you need when you get the United States Canada guide. All right. So fast forward a year from now. after you have taken action or you will not take action. What is the worst case scenario? Your worst case scenario is that you are in your back, still in Africa, living in hold up where security is not secured, the government doesn't care for their citizen, or your best case scenario where you be in Canada, happy with your family, enjoying life and building your country here in Nigeria. Because the main goal is to go out there, develop yourself. If you wish to come back, fine. If you wish to if you wish to remain there in Canada, Canada is welcoming you. You can remain there. All right. So this should be your worst case scenario or your best case scenario. So me, I run for the best case scenario. That's why I would advise anyone to select. All right. So that's for that. Now, the No ITS Canada guide, is there a guarantee that if I get the No ITS Canada guide, I'll be able to get what I need? All right, so I'll be able to get what I need. The No ITS Canada will give you a fighting chance to come to Canada as long as you are serious, you meet the requirements, and follow the system. But all sales are final, so please make an informed decision. If you are not serious, please do not stay. Canada is not for you. If you are not ready to put in the work, what you'll be learning from the course guide, if you're not ready to flow with me, because I'm ready to give you my all support to make sure you arrive Canada this year. So you're not ready to be serious with yourself, please do not purchase the No Access to Canada guide. Just hang off this and go and rest. All right, Canada is not for everybody. But Canada for people who are serious to change their destiny, to change their life, and change their family. So if you're ready, all sales are final. So make an informed decision before you go ahead. All right. So want to take that leap to achieve your Canada dream this year, next year, because section are running up fast. Canada admissions are closing up fast. Scholarship are closing up fast. Loan companies are changing their mind. So if you want to get started, I advise you to get started now and right away. Since you have the informed information already, you have already gotten the explanation and what you need to get started. All right, what you need is the No ITS Canada guide. So we want to take that leap to achieve your Canada dream. How to get started with the No ITS Canada guide? Send a chat to me via my WhatsApp number +234 8104373611. Let me call it again. +234 8104373611. This is my number. Oh. There are many scammers out there. Please do not send any money to anybody if it's not my right number or me. There are many scammers out there. Please do not fall in scam. Make sure you make an informed decision. This is the only number I have that is responding to chats, to people, to assist them. My goal is to assist you. All right. My goal is to make sure you arrive Canada. My goal is to make sure you arrive Canada and be successful. My goal is to make sure you arrive Canada through scholarship. My goal is to arrive to Canada through loan. If you need to get scholarship, my goal is to, I will see you in Canada and we will be happy together and form a Nigerian or an African group over there in Canada and make Canada successful. All right. So send a message to me that Jehoshaphat, I'm ready to get started with the United States Canada guide. Please guide me through. And an account details will be sent to you to process your purchase. Simply, whether you're in any country, Ghana, Zambia, Sierra Leone, USA, UK, any country you are, there's a payment channel you can use to get your Canada guide. Just send a chat to me and I will guide you through. If you're in Nigerian, a bank details will be sent to you to process your purchase, and I will see you in my class. So if you want to arrive Canada this year, this is your chance to arrive Canada. You just need the No ITS Canada guide. All right, you just need the No ITS to Canada guide. All right, so that's what you need to arrive Canada this year. So that's for that. So um thank you guys for joining me. We have come to the end of this section. All right, so you're ready to get started, just go straight to my DM on my WhatsApp. Joshua, I'm ready to get started with the No ITS Canada guide. Please guide me through. Like I said, the first stop you need to get started is the No ITS Canada guide. That's what you need. You need an informed information. You need an informed knowledge to get your journey approved. So apart from the mentorship, like I listed, you'll be getting other bonuses from me. You'll be getting other bonuses from me that will help you to process your journey. So if you're ready to get started, just go to my DM, Jehoshaphat, King Joshua. Please guide me through. I'm ready to get started. And I will help you process your purchase with your name, email, and phone number. All right. So we have come to the end of this class, and I want to see you in Canada this year. Let nothing stop you. Anybody disadvising you not to come to Canada, that person doesn't mean well for you. There are many opportunities in Canada. There are many opportunities. The country is ready to invest in you. The country is ready to invest in your knowledge. All right. So um that's for that. So if you're ready to get started, just come to my DM, and then I will help you too. So see you guys, and see you in Canada this year, 2023. Do not let procrastination stop you. If you needed to get support from your parents, do so. If you want to work, do so. Save, do so. This is the time you need to be serious with your destiny. This year is for you. This year you need to arrive Canada. This year you need to do something for your life. You need to change dimension. You need to change your the way you were playing last year. You need to change and be serious with your life this year. All right. So we'll see you soon. If you guys are ready to get started, just come to my DM. Like I said, just chat me to my right number, and I'll assist you. I'll see you soon. Bless you and peace.